this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Oh, it makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the one. Rajai Davis will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Coco Crisp stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside-the-park home run. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Carlos Santana will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 40 corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Dan Otero will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Otero.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kyle Schwarber before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, and that's the one problem with throwing that heavy 2-strike single. That's good work behind the plate to keep that ball within reach and then make the play at first.
Chris Bryant ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Anthony Rizzo will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ballgame. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Rizzo will head for second. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Game 7 rolls on. Jason Kipnis will come forward now trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jason Kipnis will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
Mike Napoli comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. This is line to left. Zobrist is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now, you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And after years, decades of futility, we can finally say the words. The Chicago Cubs have won the World Series.
Well, let the celebrating begin. This is a World Series for the ages. And it came down to a Game 7, but all along, I really felt like this was the better team, and they proved it here. They are the world champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 5 runs.